Hi, my name is James and welcome to R&R, the show where I react to and review some of the latest and greatest music videos. Today, I'm going to be checking out Someone's Daughter by Jinjer. Let's go. I like that, straight into it, no messing around. Nice. A minute in and already there's just the songwriting, the level of songwriting, you know, the fact that there's no intro, it's just straight into a verse, we're kind of, but still eased in, that's really nice. And then the way that the song progresses into this, what I'm guessing is going to be first chorus, super nice, just everything is built up so well so far. Production's great, you know, it's very modern, but everything's very clear, you know, in its place. And I am really liking how the bass guitar is so prominent in the mix, and I think that is a really nice touch as well. So I first checked out Jinjer about a month or so ago, and my first experience with the band was the Audio Tree live performance, which was truly amazing. It was a really great way of stepping into the band, of getting an idea of, you know, sort of who they are and, you know, why they make music, and then also their general overall sound for a live performance. Since then, I've gone through their catalog and checked out, you know, everything from the first album featuring Tatiana and then through to the previous studio album. I haven't checked out the live performances yet, and that is because I want to do some comparison videos between the studio version and the live version, so that'll be coming shortly. But they've really evolved so well as a band, not just in their playing, but most importantly in their songwriting. I think so far, you know, from what I understand, this is going to be the first single from an upcoming album. And I think, yeah, so far already such a well-written song. And then, yeah, particularly for the vocals, there is just so much complexity in the way that the vocal performance sort of moves in and out of the musical composition, and I think it probably is also a testament to the production as well, the fact that there is such clarity in the instrumentation and the sort of gap that the vocals are filling so far is yeah, really making them stand out and feature prominently, which I think you need to, particularly for the video as well. It's really interesting. I'm obviously only a minute in, but yeah, there's so many questions that I have of, you know, why it's switching back and forth. It seems like there's, you know, the main artist, and then maybe it's, yeah, their creativity is building these otherworldly sort of fantasy around that. Is really cool.
So my gentleness is turning to rigidity, and once off, the skin is nothing but the scale. One by one, I lead in equal fights eventually.
I like those little bass runs. Do 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 do. That's fun. Yeah, I really like that when the guitar's doing that sort of dissonant chord stuff, that the bass isn't just doing the same thing, that it gets its little time to shine and does those nice little runs. So good.
If I cry, I will run my tears inside of my bloodstained cheeks. I've found talents beyond comprehension. All my battles are sight to behold.
Some great groove in this song. And the way that each groove goes to the next. Ooh. Bit of a double time section, that's cool. Good variation on the riff. Keeps it going, keeps it heavy. Nice little cymbal fill. That was crazy. Just add that little extra bit of something different after all the chuggy. Some really great vocal melody in there. Yeah, overall, the song is a really great testament to how to write a super heavy song that still has some great structure, some pop elements to keep it sort of grounded so it isn't just so much sort of progginess that it gets, so boring and it becomes more showy. This is, just a great heavy song that has some really great melodic lines as well. I think some of the standout moments absolutely would have been, the vocal melody and how it is constructed over particularly the heavy parts. I think, that kind of keeps it at a point where, we're not just getting this barrage of heaviness with the screams. We get that sort of variation. There's, I guess, a little bit for everyone who likes heavy music to enjoy here, because there's definitely plenty of elitist metal enthusiasts that say that there should only be clean vocals or there should only be scream vocals, which I don't get that sort of stuff. I don't understand it. As for the music video, I think it started off really, really strong and it did resolve really well. I think the one thing that I didn't quite enjoy was the fact that we've got Tatiana there and obviously, playing all these different characters, and that's really fun. The effects are really fun as well. All the props and set designs, really, really great. But then we've just got the band there, in very casual clothes, obviously, green screen and whatnot. That sort of element, I think, could have definitely been improved. I think it would have been interesting to involve them, to have them dressed up and even just, in the background, maybe doing some sort of mundane work. Obviously, they're musicians, they're not actors, and they probably don't want to be actors, and that's probably why they weren't featured in that way. But it would have just been nice to, yeah, even if it was just like, you know, there's the moments, lots of moments of Tatiana sitting in the chair, you know, just bringing up a platter of food or something, you know, an offering. That would have been, yeah, just little moments like that, I think would have been fun, because it does kind of break the story that's being told when you have, yeah, just the guys there as themselves. So I think you almost could have had them not featured and it just be around Tatiana as well. So, you know, that would have maybe, yeah, required a little bit more storyboarding, and obviously would have cost a lot more to have, yeah, those sort of scenes and changes to keep it interesting. But yeah, I think it's the sort of thing, like, if you're going to go to all this effort to make a really interesting music video, you know, could have just gone that little extra step forward to make it even better. But I think overall a pretty good job. But then again, I guess, you know, the fact that the title of the song is Someone's Daughter, it does make sense for the entire film clip to be revolving around Tatiana and, you know, just her and those characters that are on screen. So with that in mind, I'm gonna take a minute to read through the lyrics to see what I can extrapolate from their meaning and how it maybe influenced the music video.
A few minutes later.
So yeah, there's definitely, very obviously, a narrative being told here in the lyrics. You know, it starts off, I guess, yeah, with a younger daughter and how being thrown into a position of power, and how, you know, that is, you know, that burden on their shoulders. And then I guess through time and blood, sweat and tears, and yeah, getting more comfortable, and then to the point where, you know, trials and tribulations have built them up into a very strong leader. So that's really cool. I like that. Yeah, there's a really great story here. There's a lot of poetry as well, and I really do like that. You know, there's sections which are very, you know, here's the rhyme scheme, but then there's points as well where it just throws that completely out the window, and that's a really nice touch as well. It's always good to see that, you know, there's the attention to detail is more on the story rather than having to have everything rhyme in a perfect way. I also find it really interesting here in the description box. It says, check out the brand new single Someone's Daughter. This surprise track and video are only just a tease of what's to come very soon from the unstoppable world of Jinjer, which, you know, that could just be some very good PR hype. But I wonder if that, you know, because it does say world of Jinjer, and because this song is very much in a narrative form, at least lyrically, I wonder if that means that, you know, there's more of this sort of storytelling to come with these characters or with new characters. You know, if there's some sort of connection going to happen between songs, that would be really fun. You know, that's just me theorizing, but if not, I'm pretty happy for just a really great heavy album from Jinjer. Alright, so that's it from me in this one. Be sure to let me know, what are your guys' thoughts on Someone's Daughter by Jinjer, and what should I check out next? Let me know in the comment section down below. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, check out one of these other videos that's appeared before me, and you'll catch me in the next one.